Here we go. 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 Listen, we got to go live because we got a parabolic runner. BCTX is running. It's up 140%. 140%. We just got on. Getting those bangers out. It's Bangernomics University time. Yo, check it out. It's not financial or stock advice. You see that red thing on the screen? It's just a show. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Hey, there you go. I'm not even going to do the intro right now because I'm so excited. BCTX is a-moving. It's moving. BCTX reports positive overall survival in metastatic breast cancer. Float 16 million, volume 26 million, currently up 140%.
140%?
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're not following us on YouTube, could you kindly do what this young man says?
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, as well as ring that bell icon to stay notified when new videos are uploaded. And remember to share.
Because sharing is caring, doubles. Sharing is caring. And, of course, we're also on X.com, putting out some fantabulous content on X.com, a.k.a. Twitter, at Coach Nick Money.
Coach Nick Money.
At Coach Nick Money. And, of course, on Twitch, at Coach Nick Money.
At Coach Nick Money.
At Coach Nick Money, as we watch BCTX out of the box, boogie down, uptown, moving to the high ground. Yeah.
It's over, Anakin. I am the high ground.
Yeah. So, if you're not following us on Twitch, it's at Coach Nick Money.
At Coach Nick Money.
At Coach Nick Money. And, of course, you can get us on Facebook at Coach Nick Money.
At Coach Nick Money.
At Coach Nick Money. Instagram at Coach Nick Money.
At Coach Nick Money.
At Coach Nick Money. And, of course, you can also get us on TikTok at DBL Nicks. At DBL Nicks. And the screen name, of course, is Coach Nick Money in the house. We're watching BCTX go parabolic on news. BCTX reports positive overall survival in metastatic breast cancer, folks. Float 16 million. Volume coming close to 27 million shares. Millions. And, of course, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be live streaming on our social media platforms for quite a while. And then we're going to go at 9:25 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to our private Discord and continue the live streaming. And, of course, we invite you to join us. The link is in the description and in the pinned comment to have a 4-day trial for $1.99. And then it's $49.99 thereafter. There you go. That's what's up. And, of course, you'll get all the bangers that we call in the Discord early. Like, for example, this morning, early in the morning while folks were sleeping and rubbing their eyes and, you know, having a second nap and counting 17 other sheep and whatever else they do with sheep. I don't know. We called CNEY 309%. We called QH another 162%. Oh, did we mention that we called it yesterday before it ran 921%? Did we mention that? Did we mention FTCI running another 143% this morning? And of course, it was called early for the Discord. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're enjoying the content, would you kindly share the stream? Let's get this thing cooking. Let's let everybody know what's up. Let them know. SXTC 125% was called in the Discord. GNPX was called at 103%. I won't bother you with the stuff that's like 75% and 90% because it's just not ripe enough. It's like a banana that's green. Like a banana that's green. It ain't yellow yet.
No.
Ahmed wants to know about SXTC. Let's go check it out. SXTC. Here we go again. Doubles. SXTC is consolidating. It's below VWAP. Let's get that graffiti pencil activated. Graffiti pencil is activated. We have a 86-cent VWAP area, which forms a resistance. Right now, the price action is below VWAP. It will need volume to move. It could be said that it's potentially forming a potential pennant. However, it is below VWAP, does not have a lot of volume. So without volume, this upper part of the pennant would be resistance. The lower part of the pennant is support, and it does look like it's forming a double top over here. So it looks like it's going to break down and not be a pennant at all. It looks like it's going to go down further, but hopefully there'll be some volume that will reverse SXTC. But as I like to say, doubles, what have you done for me lately? Back to BCTX, baby. It was pumping and pumping. It was moving. But right now, it has hit resistance at $1.51 with a double top, doubles. A double top right over here. Let's go ahead and put a graffiti pencil drawing right there. Double top on the 5-minute doubles.
5 minute.
And let's see what it looks like on the 1-minute doubles.
1 minute.
Let's go and do a little analysis over here. So on the 1 minute, it is obvious that it is a head and shoulders. We don't like head and shoulders doubles. We like double bottoms, baby. Double bottoms and bottom tails. Yes, indeed.
We like a head and shoulders is when it's upside down.
Yeah, otherwise known as an inverted head and shoulders. We like inverted ones, but this is not an inverted one. So this kind of suggests that there might be a little flusheroo in place. Now, the thing with BCTX is it's got a thick volume. My pleasure, Ahmed. A thick volume at thick float at 16 million shares. So it's got some thickness to it. A little bit. It was under $1 before the news came out. It's running. It ran 140 something percent. 140%. 140%. Yeah, it did. But right now, it's pulling back, and it would need some volume to change the situation. But we could see down here that the volume candles are diminishing. We see that the RSI is close to the overbought area and starting to move down, and there is quite a bit of room for it to continue to move down to the oversold area. So for now, ciao. For now, BCTX will put you on a side chart. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. PLCE. Let's go check it out. Let's check it out, folks. PLCE is up 60%. Children's Place retail store. It has earning news as of 8:13 this morning. Float a little bit on the thick side, 11.7 million. Volume only 2 million, and it did move up, and now it's coming down. Downtown, this is the 1 minute chart. Let's look at it at the 5-minute doubles.
5 minute.
And we could see on the 5-minute that it formed the top tail on the previous candle right over here, and the next candle is red, so it's starting to lose some volume. Let's take a look at it on the 1 minute doubles.
1 minute.
We're checking out the 1 minute. We can see that the RSI had in fact gone into the overbought area, and we can see that the volume candles are diminishing, so it seems to be pulling back. We want it to hold above the 9, but it looks like it's forming a top tail doubles.
We don't like top
tails. We don't like them at all. We like the bottom tails, folks. The bottom tails. Where's the bottom tail at? It's not here. So I gotta say to you, PLCE, yeah, you ran up a little bit. You did on news. Yes, you did. But what have you done for me lately? CNEY, folks. CNEY. That's a China stock. Ain't that a China stock, DBL Moms? It's a China stock. China. CNEY ran 309% this morning. There's no current news other than news from the past that they had received notification from NASDAQ that their minimum bid price deficiency was in place. That was back in June 3rd. I guess they were under $1. They had gone over $1 for a while, but now they're back under $1 again. So we'll see what happens with it. We'll put it on a side chart, see if it can move again. It is above VWAP doubles. It's above the VWAP.
That's CNEY. He said CENY.
I know, but I'm doing CNEY. I'm doing CNEY. I'm going to do CENY, but I have a feeling that might be a typo. No, if I have a feeling that might be a typo. Let's see. CENY. It's a typo. It's CNEY, baby. CNEY. China stock, currently up the VWAP, currently above the VWAP. Consolidating, it popped up 309%. 309%. No news. Float low, 2.3 million. Volume was really high early in the morning. 44 million shares. I like the fact that it's above VWAP. I like that. It is consolidating. Let's go to the 5-minute doubles. We're going to the 5-minute doubles. It looks like it formed a double top over here. We don't like double tops.
We like the double bottom.
It's all about the double bottoms, folks. All about the double bottoms. So I'm going to get my graffiti pencil activated and draw the top over here. And another top over there. We don't like that. We don't like that. We don't like that because that oftentimes means that there's a flusheroo. Now, so far, it has, in fact, pulled downward. But maybe, let's get that line out of the way. Let's get that line out of the way. That one. Let's move it. Let's move it out of the way. Maybe, doubles. Maybe. We can have a situation like this. Let's go and do this. Can we get one of these joints going on? Doubles, can I have that? Can I have a pennant? Can I have a witness? Can I have a bull pennant? Can this be a bull pennant instead of a double top? It already came down. I'm going to be positive. I'm going to remove the double tops over here. I'm going to just remove them and say, you know what? You already came down a little bit and you're holding VWAP. I like the fact that you're holding VWAP. I like that a lot. I like the fact that you have float that's only over 2 million, but you ain't got no news. You ain't got no news, but you got to be over $1 to meet with the requirements of NASDAQ. All right. CNEY. We'll check you out later. Thank you for the memories. 309% earlier in the morning. Thank you for the memories. TDTH. What's up? It's curled up. Look at that. Look at that, doubles. A double bottom. And it moved up on light volume. Does it have any news? That's a heavy floated stock. 64 million shares. Not very attractive. Only 661,000. Volume's low. And it looks like it might be a recent IPO, maybe. Whatever. I'm not so. I don't know. I'm not feeling you. I'm just not. I'm sorry. It's you, not me. You need volume, and your float's too heavy. Okay. You need to shed a couple of floats. Okay. You need to shed a couple of those. You really do. You really do. TANH. Another China stock. Double tops. Cheapo. 20 cents. It looks like a triple top to me. Looks like a triple top right over here. Let's go and get the graffiti pencil activated. We got it. Well, actually, it could be even a head and shoulders. This is a shoulder. This here is a head. Right over here. It has gone down somewhat. Is there any news on TANH? No news. Insider buying yesterday. Float 4.6 million. That's low. Volume's high, 45 million, and it could potentially be forming a pennant on this particular shoulder right here, which would be lovely. We would love to see a pennant formation. Yes, we would, doubles, wouldn't we? Doubles.
Yes.
Wouldn't we love to see a bull pennant right here? A bull pennant? Could it be a bull pennant? It is just below VWAP. Let's get the other graffiti pencil activated and form a line where VWAP is. VWAP is at 20 cents, almost 21 cents right there. We need to see it break through the resistance. And then maybe it's interesting, but if we go into a deeper dive, we could clearly see that this looks like a head and shoulders pattern. So I'm not convinced that this is a bullish move. Babber's news. Okay, yes. I don't know what that means, but okay. I'm not sure what that is. Okay. Alrighty, let's keep going on, moving on, and checking out what's going on over here. Let's go back to the stock that has some news. BCTX. The thing I don't like about it is that its float is a little bit on the heavy side. BCTX has a float of 16 million. Currently up 124%. It was up 140%. It had news, positive overall study, survival in metastatic breast cancer. Ooh, I said that perfect. Right, DBL moms? Right. Metastatic. Float 16 million. Volume 30 million. Okay, let's zoom in the room, and we can see that it formed a head and shoulders pattern, and it has been pulling back. That is the 5-minute chart. Let's go to the 1-minute doubles. Let's go to the 1 minute. It broke the downtrend on the 1 minute. It's curling, so there would be resistance probably at around $1.47 right over here, and it looks like it's trying to push through it. It's getting some volume. It doesn't have a tremendous amount of volume, but it does have news, and it has gone up 140%, and quite frankly, I think this is pretty much I don't know. I don't know. Like, it's somewhat schmexy. I just wish the float wasn't so heavy so that it could keep pumping and pumping, pushing and pushing. Here it is, testing the higher day, 142% doubles, 142%. It's pushing, it's pushing. It's pumping, it's pumping. Folks, it's at 142%. It has given us a new high of the day. Hello, 146%. 146%, folks. Let's take a look at a different time frame and check out what's going on. We have this big, nice green handle, volume candle. The RSI is moving up into the overbought area. 150%. Doubles, 150%. Oh my, it's going to move slower than the other tickers because of its float being so large. I mean, it's not tremendously large, but it's on the big side. It's a big floated stock and around 16 million shares. However, it gave us 150% run, and it does have news. So let's take a look at it on the 5-minute doubles. And we can see here on the 5-minute that the downtrend from the head and shoulders pattern, the bearish head and shoulders pattern, has ended. Ha ha! I say ha ha, yeesh. Let's get rid of that nasty head and shoulders pattern. We don't like that. We do want to see it get above $1.51. That would be very schmexy. And, of course, breaking through 155. Give me a bottom tail turn green, baby. Bottom tail. Bottom tail. It's moving. It's moving. But it's going to move slow. Again, heavy float. Going to move slow. Going to move slow. Very slow. Very slow. We're waiting. We're waiting. You're pumping. You're pumping. You're pushing, you're pushing. Might be a little bit more exciting than dry paint. Come on, go. What are you doing? Top tail on the 1 minute. We don't like the top tail, folks.
We like the bottom.
We like the bottom tail. However, it is holding support so far. It is holding. Volume is diminishing. We could see it in the candles. The candles are turning red. So the buyer momentum is starting to decrease, and it might be pulling back a little bit. We might have to come back to you, BCTX. I thought you were going to give us a little more excitement. Come on now. Come on. Reverse. Come on. You can do it. Stay above the support line. Do it. Come on. Come on. Put them up. Put them up. Put them up. Come on. What's going on here? The indelible pride is getting bored. I'm getting bored. Come on. I'm going to have some espresso ice. BCTX is upsetting me, doubles. I hate when they do that.
Getting upset.
I'm getting upsetty spaghetti. Time to go and check out another ticker because BCTX seems to have stalled, and it looks like it's going to be pulling back down. We want it to stay at least above the 9 EMA, which is at $1.48. But if it could stay above 151, even better. Hey, isn't that like a rum 151? Bacardi 151. Uh-oh, it is currently up above 151. It's above 151 with a bottom tail, but it's moving slowly because it has a thick float. It does have news. The news was that it has positive overall survival in metastatic breast cancer.
Metastatic?
I said metastatic.
Metastatic.
That's what you say. Tomato. I say tomato. My little bushy-tailed one. My little bushy-tailed one is being despondent this morning, folks. Yeesh, yeesh. It's what I shade. Yeesh, yeesh. It's trying to stay above 151. Okay. It's not moving. It's not moving yet. No, not yet. The volume is diminishing. I'm getting bored. Hello. Wake up, BCTX. Wake up. Wake up. Come on. I'm going to watch you because I know if I pull away, you're going to go ahead and start pumping and pumping and pushing and pushing. We got 155. 155%, folks. 155%. If you're enjoying the morning run, folks, would you kindly share? Let's get this sucker to over 300 folks. Let's keep on sharing. Sharing. I say share. 155%, folks. We got a new high at $1.58. Let's go put a little line right there. That there's resistance. It gave us 159. Okay. Push and push. Pump and pump. Come on, you little tease. I know you can do it. You can do it. Come on. Come on. Come on. What are you doing over here? This is what it looks like on the 1 minute doubles.
1 minute.
We're going to take a look at it in a 5 minute. It's moving. Moving 161%, folks. Can we get 200? Can we get 200, baby? Can we have a 200? Come on. Top tail on the 5. No, actually, I got it on the 15 minute. What am I doing over here? Let's go to the 1 minute.
1 minute.
Now let's go to the 5 minute. I got to be careful here. It is super extended on the 5-minute doubles, and it's extended quite a bit on the 1-minute doubles. And we can see that the RSI, though, is not completely in the oversold area just yet. So it's still pumping. It's pumping. It's still trying to push and push, but it is forming a doji candle and possibly a top tail. Top tail red. We don't like top tails, and we certainly don't like them in red. We're all about the green.
Bottom.
And green. Green bottom tails.
Green bottom tails.
Bottom tails. Bottom tails. We want some bottoms. Mr. Babs, good morning. Good morning to Mr. Babs. Currently holding the support at the new support at 158. It's kind of doing the same thing it was doing down here. So I'm going to keep an eye on it because it's pushing. It's pushing. It's pumping. It's pumping. Currently 161% doubles. 161%. And it is tickling the previous high of day, HOD. HOD, previous high of day. It is tickling it. It has gone above 164%, folks. 164%. If you want super excitement, this is not going to be the ticker for super excitement because it has a 11 or 13, 14, 15, 16 million float. The float is on the thick side. So this one's going to chasse. How do you say that word? Say it again?
Sachet.
Sachet. Yeah, it's going to sachet.
Right.
It's going to sachet its way. It's sashaying its way, folks. Okay. Sashaying its way. 166%, folks. We're watching it. We're watching it. It's positioning itself a game. It's positioning itself a game. And it's pushing, it's pushing. It's turning red on the 1 minute. Let's go to the 5-minute doubles. I got to try to make this interesting by changing time frames because this sucker is moving slowly. By the way, doubles, I traded this earlier in the morning. I made some money on it. I made some money. Honey. Yeah, baby. Top tail on the 5. Let's go to 1-minute doubles. Go to 1 minute. Moving slow moving. RSI starting to move into the area of being overbought. Volume candles diminishing. It hit a high of 166%. 166%. We will be keeping an eye on you. I'm going to give you a graffiti pencil. You are trending upward, my dear stonk. My dear little stonk, you have been trending upward. So we will give you a graffiti line of a ha like that. And we will do this like this. Right here, a ha. And you're pulling back to support. So maybe you'll give us another bounce. Maybe. But until then, we'll go and check out another stonk. Let's go check out a runner from yesterday, BKYI. BKYI continues to trend upward. These lines are from yesterday, so let's go ahead and clear them. Let's remove the drawings from yesterday, and let's put a graffiti line right over here. It is below VWAP right over here, so let's go ahead and put a graffiti line here for resistance at VWAP right there, $2.56. It is trending upward generally speaking, but in a choppy way, doubles, in a choppy way. So, meh. Like that, CNEY, previous runner in the morning, ran up 309%. It's still in a pennant doubles, in a pennant. Let's go put it on a 5-minute. Take a look at it on a 5-minute doubles. You can see the pennant, and it is still kind of trying to hold this lower support area. However, it has the potential of being bearish and could potentially break down. So if it can't hold this support area, the bull pennant would be invalid, and in fact you would have a double top over here and a potential flush. Not particularly interesting at this juncture. It has given back quite a bit. It was up 309%. Now it's up 179%. It gave back 200%. So meh, and it has absolutely no news that I can see of, none whatsoever. Doubles. QH. What a runner yesterday, doubles. What a runner. What a monstrous runner. Let's clear the lines. Let's remove the drawings. This was a ticker that we've paid attention to on many occasions. Let's go ahead and go in a longer time frame. Let's go 20 days. You could see that it hit a high of $3.86. We could go ahead and put a graffiti pencil line right there, 386 right over there. Right there. See that? And we could do a little zoom in the room. right? Now this is 1 hour. Let's go to the 30-minute doubles. 30 minutes, and you can see a double top on the 30 minutes. Let's go to a 5-minute chart doubles. And on the 5-minute, it looks like it formed a terrible tops. 2 tops over here. We don't like that doubles. We like double bottoms. We like bottom tails. We're putting a special order for that, by the way. Special order for that. And the price action is currently below the VWAP. We don't like that. We want it to be above the VWAP. We need some volume. We're so proud of you for running 921% yesterday. And, of course, we called it early before that happened because that's what we do. That's what big boys do. They put their big boy pants on and they do real business stuff. Real business. Real business. I'm just saying. Yeah. And you know what? I was so impressed by you, QH, yesterday. You ran 191%, what was it? 921%. You ran 921%. I'm so impressed with you, so impressed by you. But right now, you formed a double top. So what have you done for me lately? I'm just like that. I'm that cold. If you're not putting it in motion for me, right now, I'll just go and take a look at another ticker. I'm just saying. It's you, not me. BCTX, ha ha ha. BCTX continues its trend up. It's extended. It looks like it wants to test the higher day. We had it at 166, 166%. It's moving slow. Why? Because it has a 16 million float. It does have news. It has some key news. The title reads well, 7:50 in the morning, Eastern Standard Time. It came out. The volume is still relatively low at 38 million, considering the float's 16 million. The news was positive overall survival in metastatic breast cancer. That was at 7:50 in the morning. So it's going to move slow. I think it could still do something, doubles, you know? Doubles?
Yes.
You know? That's not financial advice, folks. We're not financial stock advisors. We're just having a conversation. I'm having a conversation with my son. He's just a baby.
Yay.
He's just a baby. He's a cute one. He's a cute one. Yes. He's also known as
DBL Nicks in the house.
AKA
Rain.
Yes. The Prodigy. I like to call him the Prodigy. Yes. The sequel. The better half. Yeah. Now. That espresso ice, though. What? Holy moly. PLCE. Let's check it out. It's curling time. Let's go take a look at it. It's curling, folks, on low volume. Let's go and zoom in the room. And maybe, if it just keeps on curling, let's get that graffiti pencil out. Ladies and gentlemen, graffiti pencil activated, folks. Here we go. And if you could keep on curling, maybe you could give me a descending wedge. Maybe you could do one of these joints right there and move on up. And, of course, we got the VWAP right at around $7.30, doubles. So we'll put a little graffiti line right there. That would be resistance at 730-ish. 726-ish, 730-ish. Let's go with 730-ish. Price action just below that. Currently up 50%. They had earnings news at 8:13 this morning. The float on this one is also a little bit on the thick side, 11 million, and the volume is low at 3 million. I'm kind of concerned with these stocks that have low volume and larger floats. I can't get totally into them. Doubles?
Yes.
I mean, they move, but they move like molasses. And when they fall rapidly. Yeesh, they do. But I still have to look at BCTX, even though it has a heavier float, because it just went up again. It went up again, 169%, 171%, 172. It's moving, folks. Hello. BCTX has woken up. I'm running out of the room because I have to keep changing the numbers. Can I have another sticker, please? I want another sticker so I could write about BCTX. Up 170 what? 174%. BCTX 174%. Can we get a 200? Doubles, can we get a 200 out of this one? It's moving. It's pushing. It's pumping. 176%, folks. 176%. 176%. This is the way it's going to be because it's got 16 million float. You couldn't have did a reverse split before you came out with the news. I'm just saying. I'm asking for a friend. I'm just asking. I don't want to be too particular. I don't want to upset you. I want you to keep going up. We're still friends. You're friends with the trend. I like that. Keep going up. But your volume is bothering me. I'm just saying. All right, we're looking at the RSI, and when we look at the RSI, let's zoom in a little bit. We can see that the RSI still is not in that total overbought region over here. So there's still some room to do some pushing, some pumping. And we do have a green candle here, but this candle over here is diminishing in size. So that's a little bit disconcerting. It could potentially pull back, but you can see that the 9 EMA still is pointing upward. My concerns are that the 9 EMA is starting to create a lot of distance between itself and the VWAP. The VWAP is not keeping up with the 9 EMA, which would be an indication of a extended move. Now, if we look at the 5-minute chart, doubles, do you see what I see? This price action is very extended. It's up 179%, folks. 179%. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're enjoying the stream, let's get this sucker well over 200 peoples. 200 peoples. Can you share? Share on Twitter. Share on YouTube. Oh, I meant X. Share on X. Share on Twitch. Share on everything. Everything. Sharing this character. Do it for the bushy-tailed Serengeti specialist. She goes into the hot Serengeti to fight all these schnonks for the indelible pride. That's you, folks. Yes. Yes. Or if you don't want to do it for her, do it for the children. Do it for the child. Do it for DBL Nix. The one, the only. He's just a baby. He's so cute. He's like a baby. I don't know. I don't know. A baby. A baby. He's like a baby. Thank you for sharing. Thank you very much. 179% BCTX. BCTX now moving a little bit slower. It is quite extended. You could see that on the 5-minute. Look at this. It went straight up. It did it slowly, but it went straight up. It's like climbing a ladder. It's like having arthritis and autoleftis, but still climbing a ladder. It still went up 179%. It's still pushing. It's pushing. It's trying to pump its pump. Let's go ahead and put another level over here at $1.75. Let's see if it can reclaim the upper wick. We don't like those top tails doubles. We like some bottom tail. Bottom tail. Let's see what it looks like on the 1-minute doubles. And we're looking at the 1 minute, and we can see that the RSI still is toying with being in the overbought area. It's pushing 182%, folks. 182%. The humanity of it. It pumped, it pushed. 182% on news. Positive overall survival in metastatic breast cancer. Float 16 million. We got a new subscriber. Yeah, welcome. Hello. Up 182%, and it's pushing. 184%, folks. It's going to be a slow one, but I have a feeling. I'm in a feeling right now. I feel kind of bullish. It's super extended. Oh my, 190, folks, 190. Share the stream so we can get the sucker to 200. 203%. Ladies and gentlemen, the double bagger started the show with it. It's still moving, folks, 208%. I need another sticker, DBL Moms, because this keeps on moving. Can I have another sticker? Can I have a witness? I need another one. I gave it back to you. I saw it right there. Huh. You're upsetting me. DBL Moms. I'm getting upsetty spaghetti. I gotta watch BCTX. It's moving up. It moved up. Now it has a top tail. We don't like those top tails doubles. It's reclaiming it. 211%. Ladies and gentlemen, the humanity of it. BCTX. 211%. The excitement of it. I love when stonks pump. Even if they pump slow, it don't matter as long as it pumps north of the border. Keep advancing, troops. Keep going, BCTX. I love you. I love you so far. But if you come down, I'll be upset. And I'll go and look at another stock. I'm just saying, I'm that kind of a fella when it comes to my stonks. sticks. You know what I mean, doubles? You know what I'm talking about, doubles?
Yes.
Yes, indeed. Okay, so we got a lot of green candles on the 1 minute right down here. The RSI is now in the overbought area. We now have resistance just below $2. $1.98 is the previous high. Will it break $2 or will it pull back? There's a very good chance it will pull back. Look at the differential space between the 9 EMA, which has taken off, and the VWAP, which is down here. So they're quite separated. It has news, and it has now made itself the leading gainer, and all the other stocks don't have news. The only thing that concerns me about this ticker is its float, but it's still been moving, doubles. Yes, the float's 16 million. It now has 45 million shares that have exchanged hands. It is super extended. I could show you on the 5 minute. Look at that. It went up like a rocket. The last 5 minute candle had a top tail. We don't like top tails, doubles, do we? Do we,
Like
doubles?
the bottom.
We're all about the bottom tails. And the next 5 minute candle is red, but it's trying to hold up. Oh my, is it forming a bottom tail on the 5? Oh my, a green one? Can we have a green one? Can we have a push towards over $2? Could we pump and pump? Could this continue to extend itself? Stay tuned. We're not going to switch channels just yet. We're not going to go to a new ticker because this particular ticker has been moving. So it's either going to make or break itself right now. Let's see if it has enough juice. Let's go to the 1 minute so that we can garner more information. All right, this is a bit of a pullback, and it's still kind of holding up. So if it stays above $1.86 over here and bounces, maybe we could have another play for another high of the day. Get it? A play for another high of the day. Give me a beat. On the play for another high of the day. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Pumping and pumping, pushing and pushing. Can we get an A, B, C? A, B, C,
Good morning,
D?
Viviana.
A, B, C, D. Good morning, Viviana. Good morning. Good morning. Come on, give me an A, B, C, D. Come on now. I know you're extended. I got it. I understand. I know you gave me 211%, but the indelible pride is not satisfied. We need some more. We need some more stuff. We need some more. We need you to go over $2. Can you do it? You give me a lot of top tails. I don't like top tails. Listen, BCTX, we got to talk, okay? I mean, you've been very impressive. I might actually take you on as a potential stock that I'll trade later on, but not if you keep giving me top tails, okay? We don't like top tails. Doubles, would you please speak?
The bottom tail.
The bottom tails are what are we looking for? Let's go and check it out on the 5 minute chart, doubles. And when we look at it on the 5 minute, you could see it is super duper extended. It's very extended, and it is forming a red doji candle. We don't like doji candles either, especially if they're red ones, doubles, right? We don't like that. We like green bottom tails. That's what we want. So can you become a green bottom tail, please? Come on now. Give us a little bit of a push, push, push. Come on. You can do it. I believe in you. I believe in you. Let's see what your volume is on this 1 minute candle. 283,000 shares. Not a lot of volume on the 1 minute candle, but it is trying to hold up. It's trying to hold up. It's trying to reverse. Let's see if it can do it. It's going to move slow. 16 million float. Big float. Currently almost 47,000 volume. It's trying to possibly do an ABCD pattern, bull pattern. It has news. It reported positive overall survival in metastatic. Did I say it right this time? Metastatic.
Metastatic.
Breast cancer. Positive results. Breast cancer. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm not even gonna say the funny word anymore. I get annoyed. Come on now. You go over $2, and I want to see over 200 people watching. Could you share? Could you share, folks? Let's get this sucker over 200. New high of the day, 219%, ladies and gentlemen. Almost $2, 219%. Ladies and gentlemen, we are still watching. Does it form a double top or is it an ABCD? It's an ABCD, 229%. Ladies and gentlemen, the humanity of it, 229%. We will continue to watch you. You're forming a top tail. Reclaim that wick, would you? It's reclaiming it, doubles. It's pushing, 234%. 234%. Ladies and gentlemen, I need a new sticker, DBO moms. Oh my goodness, I might as well keep my stickers with me. Oh my, you're going to be a slow grind, baby. But I love the moves you're making. You're moving north. We love when you move north. Keep going. Keep pushing. Reclaim the wick, can you? Oh my, let's look at the 5 minute. It is so extended on the 5 minute. Look at this. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous the way you're extended. But you're looking like you want to reclaim the top wick and break through 209. Can you do it? Can you do it? Let's go to the 1 minute doubles.
1 minute.
Oh my. Oh, it's trying to break the 209. It is extended. I wouldn't be surprised if you pulled back. You must be tired by now. You're carrying quite a load, but you're pushing. Oh my, 237% doubles. Oh, good God. I can't take it anymore, I tell you. I can't take it. It's up 210%. The humanity of it. I need some espresso. This is so exciting. Doubles. It's so exciting. If you made money on BCTX, put it in the chat. Put it in the chat, folks. It's Coach Nick and the Stonkets. The Stonkets.
The what?
The Stonkets.
No.
The Bangerettes.
No.
I don't know. We got to figure out the name of the group. And we got to give it a group. Group name. The Bangernomics. The Bangernomics. Coach Nick and the Bangernomics.
Yay.
There you go. That's what we call them. The Bangernomics, folks. All right. It's still holding up. It looks like it's going to try to push again. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. It's got to be exhausted. I mean, it's been running for a half hour now. Don't you want to catch your breath a little bit? Maybe a little bit? Oh, my goodness. Resistance at $2.10. It's pulling back somewhat. Let's see if it can hold $1.97, $2. It's trying to give me another bottom tail, but I don't know if it's going to do it. This is the 1 minute. It is a super extended at the disappointer. We could take a look at the volume candles, and we could see that the next volume candle is a red petunia, little tiny one, and we could see that the RSI is certainly in the overbought area. However, that hasn't stopped BCTX from moving before, so we're going to keep an eye on you. BCTX, I'm going to have to say that so far you've been quite schmexy, even though your float is a little bit dastardly at 16 million, but you've been moving, and I respect it. Your volume, 51 million, float, 16 million, and it had reported positive overall reports in its study on breast cancer. Breast cancer, yeah, that's important stuff there. Yeah. Folks, we're at 199 people checking us out right now. Could you share it? Let's get it over 200. Let's go for 200, and then we'll go for 300. 300, let's do it. Let's let other people see that BCTX might do another high. Let's share. Doubles. Would it be too much to ask? It would be really kind of y'all if you could do it. Let's get us over 200. Let's do it, baby. Let's go. Is this going to be another ABCD? Is it another one? Another one. Come on now. Come on. Pumping. It's pushing. It's setting itself up for a test of the high. And it's coming up to the resistance. Resistance is at 219, higher day, 209. 210 is the higher day. It's coming on up very slowly.
Big time.
Yep. Volume is kind of low. Losing some momentum. About 300,000 shares on this candle. We're at 200. 200 folks are watching. Thank you so much. We love y'all. Thank you so much. Keep on sharing. Let's get it up to 300. Let's see if this stonk BCTX can go up 300%. So far, it's up 237% as its high. Right now, it's up 226% right now. Let's see if it can break resistance at $2.10. It's still holding up. It's going to be a slow mover. 16 million float. Float's kind of heavy. I'm going to go and switch to another tickeroo while it's getting itself organized. It is the leading runner of the day. Of course, there was QH yesterday, 941% runner, 921% runner. 921% runner. Of course, we called it early, folks. Come on, you know the story. Daly wants to know about APDN. Let's check that one out before we go back to BCTX. Let's go to APDN. Let's go and get the graffiti pencil activated. I actually have levels already drawn on that ticker. Ha ha. Ha ha. Hey, hey, ho ho. So these are now support levels because APDN has moved up. It's currently up 23%. It's a 9 million float stock. The volume is low at 865,000 shares. They have news at 9 o'clock. Applied DNA launches MPOX CLAD and CLAD 2 testing service. Okay, so that's the story, and that's what's up, and it is up 23%. I think it's worthy of a side chart, Doubles. Side chart. Right, Doubles? A side chart for APDN. Yeah. All right, so it's got some resistance at 163. We'll come check you out, see if you get some more volume. Right now we're on the 1 minute chart, and this candle only has 39,000 shares, so it needs volume, but it is with news. You are with news, and if you get some more volume, you could be schmexy. Mr. Babs wants SMX. SMX ran yesterday. Right now it is bearish. It has been consolidating after a downtrend, right? So it popped and it dropped, and it's consolidating, and right now it dropped a little bit more, and it is still consolidating. It doesn't have a lot of volume. It's below the 200 EMA. And as I zoom in, you could see that there's not a lot of volume on these candles. SMX, no. You need volume. Volume could help you out, but aside from that, Let's go to CNEY. A China stock that ran pre-market. It went up 309%, and it was forming a bit of a bull pennant, but it looks like it failed on the bull pennant. It is now below VWAP, and it is only up 167% when it was up to 309% in the morning. So right now, you're just not schmexy. I'm sorry. It's you. It's not me. You are curling up. Good for you, bravo. But when you get volume and you behave like you should be behaving, in other words, being parabolic for the folks, being parabolic for the indelible tribe, the indelible pride, that would be all y'all. All of y'all. We love y'all. Then maybe we'll come back and check you out. But now we're going back to BCTX.
BCTX.
Oh my, head and shoulders pattern. No. All right, listen, you went up 237%. I want to thank ya. You went up 237%. But right now, you know what you're doing right now? You're embarrassing me a little bit. No. Listen, let me talk. BCTX, let me talk. Let me explain what you're doing. Let me explain what you're doing right now. You're forming a head and shoulders pattern while I'm on a live stream with my folks. My folks don't like head and shoulders. They like double bottoms. They like bottom tails. Okay? But no. You have to run 237%. Get my emotions all hot and bothered. And then form a head and shoulders pattern. Yeah. I get it. I understand. I get it. The 9 EMA is super extended from the VWAP. I get it. I understand. Yes, the RSI was overboard. I get it. Yes, the candle is red over here and the RSI is coming down. I get it. But what have you done for me lately? You only gave me 237%. We want 300. We want 300, folks. 300. Break the downtrend, and I'll come and check you out. I'll check you out after that. That's what I'll do. I will check you out. Right, Doubles? Check you out. Check it out. Like that, right, Doubles?
Yes.
Like that?
Yes.
Like that?
Yes.
Yes. All right, we'll come back to you. What's up, Doubles? What's up? I already did that one. Okay, let's see if we can find another ticker that was. Which one? We just did APDN. We did that one. We could do it again. Because Daly mentioned it. We could do it again. APDN. It has some resistance. It popped a little bit more. It popped a little bit more. Broke the resistance at $1.63-ish right over here. But now again, it's coming back down. So it pops and it drops. It's moving slow. It's got to cook a little bit. It's got to cook a little bit. I got APD and on a side chart. On a side chart. Yeah. All right, back to BCTX. Let's see what's going on with this BCTX. Let's go to a longer time frame and get a little bit of a greater perspective on what's going on with it. This is a 180-day chart. It's going to have some significant resistance as it gets over $2. If it can get over $2, 227 would be a significant resistance area for it. If it makes its way up, you could see that it gets stuck kind of at that level, Doubles. You see that, Doubles? You see that right over there? Right over there? So these shorts might congregate at that level if the price action continues to move up. Let's move to a shorter time frame. Let's go to the 1 hour, 20 days. Okay, not much to garner from that. Not much to garner from that. I'm assuming that there might be folks that are going to profit take on this particular ticker. They're going to profit take maybe. So maybe there's a dip. Could there be a continual rip? I hope so, Doubles. I hope so. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm going to keep an eye on BCTX. I'm just going to keep an eye on it. Not financial advice, folks. Not stock advice. Not financial planners. Not stock advisors. This is just a show, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, baby, yeah. All right. All right, folks. So here's the story. We are going to go to our Discord and start streaming live on the Discord at 9:25 Eastern Standard Time this morning. We politely invite you to come and join us and check out the stream and also get all of the runners really, really early because they all get called first in the Discord. There's a link in the description so that you can take a 4-day trial for $1.99, ladies and gentlemen. $1.99, and then it is $49.99 after that if you decide you want to stay. And we got some peoples in the streams right now that are already part of the indelible patrons pride. So we'd love to have you come and join, and y'all can check it out and even ask them how they feel about it. Yeah, I think you're gonna like it, Doubles, right? I think you'll like it. So the link's in the description for the 4-day trial. $1.99. It's also in the pinned comment. And if you're not subscribed to the YouTube, would you kindly do what this young man says?
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, as well as ring that bell icon to stay notified when new videos are uploaded. And remember to share.
Because sharing is caring, Doubles. Sharing helps the stream grow, and we could put out more and more content for you as we grow. So you're helping us out, we'll help you out. Much love, ladies and gentlemen. Also, if you're not following us on x.com, much content on x.com, aka Twitter, at Coach Nick Money.
At Coach Nick Money.
At Coach Nick Money. Go ahead and give a follow. Don't cost you nothing. And I think you're going to be pleasantly surprised at Coach Nick Money on x.com. Also on Twitch, Coach Nick Money.
At Coach Nick Money.
At Coach Nick Money on Twitch and on not YouTube. I always do that. I always say that. I always say that. On Facebook, at Coach Nick Money.
At Coach Nick Money.
At Coach Nick Money. On Instagram, at Coach Nick Money.
At Coach Nick Money.
At Coach Nick Money. We keep it simple, right?
Yeah.
But then, and I said Instagram, right? I said Instagram?
I think you did.
But now I'm going to throw the little curveball with TikTok.
Oh, tiki-taki.
Tiki-taki, tiki-taki. On TikTok, it's at DBL Nicks.
At DBL Nicks.
At DBL Nicks. And, of course, the screen name is Coach Nick Money in the house. I am Coach Nick Money, so make a lot of money and
be greenable.
Be greenable. I'm with my compatriot, the one and only DBL Nicks, a.k.a.
the
Rainmaker. Don't let me get the secret weapon out. She's right here. The bushy-tailed Serengeti specialist. You know the one. She's in the Serengeti every day in the high weeds, crouching down and looking for the next stonk or gazelle. It doesn't really matter, but we prefer stonks. And it is the one, the only, DBL Moms! Yeah, baby, yeah! DBL Moms is the best, isn't she? All right.